runs in our family.
Good afternoon. 15,000 people have signed a petition started by a mother whose son's headstone was removed by Malvern Town Council without her permission. Joe Corbett's 4-year-old son Max died in 2013 from complications associated with severe epilepsy. She spent £3,000 to put up a star-shaped headstone at Great Malvern Cemetery, but it was removed by council workers after 3 days. While in a statement, Malvern Town Council said, "We would like to reiterate our complete and total sympathy for the situation in which Miss Corbett finds herself. The council was and remains happy to meet the request that Max should be buried in the lawned area of the cemetery. However, in accordance with these cemetery rules, it does not permit the same design of headstones that would be allowed within the children's section." Union officials are meeting managers at Goodyear in Wolverhampton to discuss the plant's closure. More than 300 workers are facing redundancy after the company suffered a downturn in demand in Europe. The factory has been part of the Midlands manufacturing heritage for nearly 9 decades. Meanwhile, plans for a massive distribution centre creating 500 jobs in Wednesbury have been approved. The planned unit is the size of 6 professional football pitches and will be built next to Bescot Park Railway Depot by junction 9 of the M6. It'll become the Midlands hub for the supermarket chain Lidl. Sandwell Council says it'll work closely with the company to secure the jobs for local people. The mother of a missing teenager from Leicestershire has made an emotional plea for her daughter to get in touch with the family. These CCTV images have been released of the last confirmed sighting of Victoria Halliday. The 19-year-old from Broughton Astley was last seen waiting to board a coach from Leicester to Cardiff on Tuesday afternoon. A campaign raising money for a family of 5 hit by a car in Birmingham has reached its halfway target. Lily Wu, who was 6, and her 7-year-old sister Shelley died after the crash on Grove Road in Handsworth on Sunday. Their mother and older brother and sister are still in hospital. Members of the public have donated nearly £5,500 through the online fundraising page. And in a bit of sport for you, England World Cup winning captain Martin Johnson will unveil the ticket design for the Rugby World Cup today. Teams will play some of their pool matches in Birmingham and Gloucester and Leicester during the tournament this year. Right, time now for a look at the weather forecast with Amanda Houston.
Hello again. So it will be a fairly cloudy end to the working week and still a chance of 1 or 2 showers. If you do catch one of these showers, they could be on the sharp side of low. For most of us, it will be dry today. A few bright spells at times, especially towards the end of this afternoon. And we're looking at highs today of 20 degrees. That's 68 in Fahrenheit, low up towards the north there. Only 16 degrees, so actually a good few degrees below average for the time of year. Now, throughout this evening, the chance of a shower at first, but then overnight it's becoming dry. We've got long, clear spells tonight, and that's going to take many of us into quite a lovely start to the day tomorrow. A fair bit of sunshine around to begin with, but there will be some cloud bubbling up, so that's going to turn the sunshine hazy throughout the afternoon. But for most of us, it will be fine and dry throughout Saturday, and temperatures not doing too badly. We're looking at highs of 20 or 21 degrees at 70 in Fahrenheit, and there is the chance of some rain on Sunday, and next week it is going to get hot in places.
How are you today?
Lloyd's Pharmacy, proud sponsors of the Pollen Count.
Well, it's not great news if you are a hay fever sufferer. For the next 24 hours, we've got very high traces of pollen in our region. It's going to drop down to moderate on Sunday, but the next week it's climbing back up to very high. Do take care. Bye-bye.
I'm back with a star-studded programme at 6 o'clock. Paul O'Grady, Bradley Walsh, Dick and Dom, and to top it all off, Stacey Foster. We'll see you then. Bye for now.